Summoner Showdown is cancelled. Missing a day is costly in summer camp event, and Jubilee goes low in arena. Hello everybody, welcome to the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Monday. Just before we get into anything when it comes to like the thanks and usual stuff that we do, I just want to say something. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, be thoughtful to one another, because life is so precious and life is so fleeting. There's been something that's happened to my family in the last 48 hours, and it's a reminder that just life is just so unexpected, expectant, and just so precious. So live for the moment, live for every second, every minute, every hour, and every day. As just life is just precious, and you just never know when something's gonna be taken from you. So just kind of be kind to one another, especially with what we've seen after the aftermath of kind of the England game. Just be good to one another, be kind to one another. You also might have noticed we've had a little bit of a fresh up when it comes to the artwork. I wanted to do this a little while ago, so I did this early Saturday. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of nice. There's a bit more kind of colour to it, vibrancy. It's summer as well. I've also started uploading on the second channel as well. So Rich's Revolution's ready to go. So this will be a channel that is devoted to Marvel Future Revolution, because I love the game. I think it's fantastic. But I just feel that there's a lot of stuff that's just so analytical. There's a lot of data to cover, and it will be better to have its own channel. And just kind of, I just feel, because Marvel Realm of Champions, it's just kind of, well, it just isn't there for me anymore. But go check out the second channel and subscribe for more stuff. Link is in the description down below. Now we're going to do the thank yous. Thank you so much for the support. I've seen that Kurt's become a new Patreon today, so thank you, Kurt, and all the other Patreons that support the channel. Thank you so much for keeping that love and support and doing that on a monthly basis, as well as those that do the YouTube membership, and also those that support on twitch.tv/RichTheMan live. I might be live streaming today. There's just some stuff that I need to kind of like chill in my head before I kind of feel like I'm back to streaming. I'm going to be recording content as a regular thing, but streaming wise, I may take the today and tomorrow off live streaming before getting back to it, and so I'm just going to give you a heads up with that one. But yeah, support on Twitch, donations, bits, that kind of stuff. Thank you so much. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about is the Parry Bug. As a lot of you know, the Parry Bug, some of the dexing controls are kind of all over the place. This may be something that's not experienced by everybody, but it's definitely something in a larger majority that have experienced this particular problem. It is still something very much being under investigation, with Kabam Zibbit saying, hey, that the team is looking into reports of issues with Parry and will update everyone as soon as we have more information to share. That was on July 11th, which was yesterday. So you can imagine that this is very much something that is, well, hopefully, as I said, being investigated, but as well on top priority list. It has had like significant impact in other areas, with the Summoner Showdown having to be delayed whilst this is indeed being investigated. And as well, there's still some things about the Summer of Pain, which is, needs to be addressed. Now, with Summer of Pain, it's a little bit different with that, because they can extend the time frame of that being on. And I guess that we'll find out more about that in the coming days, especially leading up to week 4 departing and week 5 beginning. So as soon as I learn more about that, I'll let you know. It's kind of odd with the Summoner Showdown, because the time in which that starts, I believe this has been changed, because it did say it would start it says the 19th that it will start. Now it looks like it's going into August, especially when the info was right here, because I read that, I was thinking to myself, right, isn't it meant to start on the 12th? But it says, due to ongoing issues with gameplay affecting many players, we're choosing to delay the start of Summoner Showdown by 1 week. This means that the week 1 qualifier quests will now begin on Monday, July 19th. We are continuing to work to resolve the current gameplay issues and hope to have them resolved as soon as possible, but also want to err on the side of caution. I just love that. I'm just saying to myself, oh dear, not take any chances when launching this highly competitive competition. Thank you for understanding your apologies and inconvenience. And that's just it. I think that's good, especially for those that want to do the competitive side of things. And yeah, there's nothing really more to be mentioning with that. when it comes to it. But I mean, it's good for me. I mean, you know, over the weekend I didn't really get to play much MCOC. Not played a little bit of Marvel Future Revolution, but nothing to really kind of like write home about. I'm a bit behind actually with MCOC, with, you know, situations over the weekend. But yeah, got to get more grinding done in game. Now, if you're looking for a bit of a deep dive into the game, in particular new side events, new quests that have dropped, also the Parry Bug being discussed, Loki episode 5, because that's what we do. We do cover some MCU stuff in order to, like, you know, spice up, add a little bit of added extra to the coverage that we do. This one's very special because we're joined by Kingslayer. And Kingslayer, if we don't know already, puts some amazing lists together, tier lists. He also does some damage comparison videos. Does a whole host of different bits of content. So it was interesting to learn a bit more about him, his process as well, if you're for aspiring YouTubers. Also, you know, go and subscribe to him. And also, make sure you go and follow Dan. He's on 2,999 followers. Let's try and get him up to like 3,000, please, by the end of the day. That would be good. I mean, he just needs one. But yeah, you should follow anyway, because, like, you know, there's a lot of amazing coverage. There's good old Dan. Now, let's talk about something important. This is going to be about losing out on the 500 unit. I gotta be honest, I think I might have lost out on 500 units as well. This summer event, this summer camp, whatever you want to call it, is kind of annoying. It's, as I have kind of said in the past, it is a good idea poorly executed. It makes it worse with this being poorly executed because of the way you feel punished if you miss out something. So I think it's, you know, Saturday when the news hit. I don't think I played, so it means that I might have lost one day of the summer event. And that's the thing, you know. What am I gonna really want to play Marvel Contest of Champions? I'm mourning at the same time. You just don't think about a mobile game at the time. You just kind of you focus on your life. I think what I did was, you know, when I got the news, I just went out for a walk. I just could not be in the house, and me and Em just walked into the night. It was a lovely walk. The sun was out for once in the UK. But, you know, you just kind of you forget about something. And that's the thing. It's just not just about my situation, but everybody's situation. If you miss out because of life, because life happens, then the quality of life when it comes to MCOC is kind of going right, I've lost out. One day I've lost out on units. Just based on the process of how you do that objective to then how that transpires with the event. It's just you just go, oh, God damn it. And you've kind of lost those units. I mean, to be honest, I really don't care. You know, the situation I'm in, I just have to kind of go look, I don't care. But, you know, I care about people's interest with the game, and also you watching this video. And I think that's something Kabam need to look into and address with this. Maybe they can do something to add some further objectives down the line, saying okay, well, we're going to give 10 grace objectives after it goes, so say 10 days after. So Kabam, if you're watching this, and I'll try and get something to kind of who I need to in order to say about this, but maybe adding some extra grace days to those players that maybe have missed out. And again, this is not just down to go, well, people missed out, so should they get something good from it? No, it's just cool. It's just cool if the developer kind of listens and go, hey, do you know what? Maybe it wasn't a good quality of life for those that don't excessively play the game, or say, you know, not say excessively, but kind of if something happens that's out of your control and you can't play the game for whatever reason, your phone breaks, you break your fingers, and for whatever reason, or you're in hospital for whatever reason, or something happens, or you're in a low area for connection. It just would be nice. Not saying they have to do it in order to appease people. It's just a case of it would be nice to do it. So if Kabam are watching, please look into this and consider if people lose out, then they don't feel totally lost by this. But yeah. And now we move on to the final bit of coverage for the show today, and that is arena predictions. All predictions for round 2 are down below at the moment, but it looks like, as I did think, Jubilee would go a lot lower, and it's very surprising. Now go back to Marvel True Cost later on today for the full results, especially because, you know, a lot of data still has to be kind of like put in. Thanks as well to my Discord, who have given lots of information and stuff when it comes to like results and how things went, and we can then go with the predictions for round 2 as well as results breakdown. So on screen right now we've got the round 2 predictions, which is here. My round 1 prediction is there, and actually it was pretty good, pretty on topic, but I'm going to remove that from the situation because we need to focus on round 2 and the results. Jubilee as a 6-star, position 91 was got with 50 mil. 48 mil was enough for position 100. You know, I think someone put a 47 mil, and then kind of I found they just missed out on Jubilee as a 6-star, so that sucks. But very low turnout for the score for 5-star, which is 18.5 and 60 mil. Do bear in mind, you know, it's reducing the amount that you get from 6 stars and 5 stars. So yeah, of course it's going to be a bit lower. But yeah, I don't think people are pushing that to arena too much, especially because, you know, 50 mil for a 5-star, 50 mil for a 6-star, it's pretty respectable. In any case, as we go on, you can get some rewards from 4.6 mil, 11% to 30% if you want to pick up yourself some cheeky 5 stars or 6-star shards. The same thing can be said in the Black Widow Deadly Origin featured arena, which is not a huge amount of results available to kind of put in this, but 101 mil was enough for 56th position with a 6-star. This does chart my prediction to 90 mil because I just kind of feel like you got to be safe, but at the same time be close to that 100 mark. 29.8 mil, enough for position 4 to 8, and that will get you the 5-star, and 70.1 mil, 6% to 10% position. So that's why I've gone with my round 2 predictions as being 90 mil for Black Widow Deadly Origin as a 6-star, Black Widow Deadly Origin as a 5-star, 35 mil, Jubilee as a 6-star, 70 mil, and Jubilee as a 5-star, 25 mil. It's a little bit less than it was before, but that's the thing, you can't really get a good idea until you see some first-time results, and also see where people's interests lie with these arenas and whether or not it's going to be like, okay, because this is new update like week, are people's grind low, is it summer low, and looking at trends with champions and popularity and things like that. But there we go, that's just that's the results, that's been the show. Again, make sure to kind of like just be good to one another, because as I said, life is precious. It's really precious. Check out some other content posted there. I've also started the second channel now with Marvel Future Revolutions, which will start ticking over. I'll be probably posting 1 or 2 more videos here, but they'll be sponsored by LD Player, and more about that you know, later on. But yeah, check out Rich's Realm, which I'll start putting in these end cards. And these end cards will change soon, by the way. There's going to be a whole new look with the new brand. So cheers for the love and support on that, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.